Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 400 Mythic we're playing Gruul aggro, building around Smoot, Vizier of Noctimoon, a 3-mana 2/3 legendary creature with First Strike, Vigilance, and Haste whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player. If that creature entered the battlefield this turn, draw a card. So we want to play a lot of hasty creatures, including Squee, and also all of Squee's minions trigger that. Adversary Feldon Iconoclast is a nice 2 or 3 drop, can come in with Haste as a 3-mana 4/3 or a 2-mana 3/2. Phoenix Chick in the air almost always gets in for the Smoot trigger, and Swift Spirit on 1 is just good in general. A little bit of removal to fill it out. So it's largely mono red with a twist. The other thing you can do with Gruul, which just I've never found satisfying, is you can do what Gruul is supposed to do. You can play overstatic creatures. You can play 2-mana 3/3s and 3-mana 4/4s. And the problem I found with it is mono red just doesn't care. You play your 2-mana 3/3 and you're like, all right, I should be able to brick wall them. This is why I'm here. I'm playing big stompy Gruul, and they just lightning strike it anyway. And by the time you play your 3-mana 4/4, you're so low on life that even if you have stabilized the board, you can't attack because then they just attack you back. And you're so low on life that they just burn you out anyway. So it doesn't feel good to build a deck around that when you don't even, the thing you're trying to do isn't enough anyway. So I like this twist better if you're going to play Gruul, because at least you're going to execute the game plan you want to execute, which is get some mood in there, draw some extra cards. You now have some extra chances to draw into your burn spells to finish off the job. Decent against control in that sense too. So yeah, if you're going to play the twist, I think this is the more satisfying twist to play, because it sucks to try to do the thing and then not get rewarded for doing the thing. That's it. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play with a pain land, let's hope they're not also aggro. Okay, Kumano to the face. Please don't be mono red. This pain land is gonna destroy us this game. Okay, control, Sentinel. I don't know what this thing is. Protection from multicolored. Okay. Well, it doesn't have lifelink, right? Whenever a non-basic land enters battlefield, opponent's control. All right. We'll just give him the Feldon treatment here. We're bottlenecked on red, so that's really the only option. Could not double spell, even if we wanted to. The 1 of Forest popping up. Okay, 1 to the face. All right. I guess attack all. We'll play with fire. Maybe drop a Kumano. They're touching everything. They like touching the cards, I'll tell you that. Eat it. Okay, not sure what they were thinking. But we'll give them the Kumano, down to 10 now, unless they do want to counter this. Okay. Reinforcements. It's actually soldiers with a little bit of life gain. For multicolored though, do you need life gain against multicolored? I feel like you need life gain against mono red. And Gruul aggro. Knight Errant. Ooh, alright. Spooky, but they are low. Harbin. Okay. They can't win next turn, but it's close. They're getting there. We still don't have any land. I think it's attack all and kill Knight Errant, unfortunately. We're not that close to lethal, and we're still bottlenecked on red. Okay, so we'll play with Fire You. But it is not a graceful solution. Down to 7. We have 5 damage in hand. Maybe 6 with the Phoenix Chick, so we're close. But we're bottlenecked on red. It's gonna take numerous turns to get there. Okay, 1 hesitant attacker gets in there. They're close to winning. Oh boy. We finally hit the next red though. The question is, do they have counter spells or just a lot of resolute reinforcements? So if they flash in the reinforcements, they have 5 attackers. They slam Harbin. They swing for +1. So that's, they swing for 10, which isn't lethal. Unless they also have a pump squad, in which case it's very lethal. We can hold open, play with fire to deal with Harbin though. So if we only get 1 red this turn, I guess it's Lightning Strike. Or Phoenix Chick. Ooh, gain a life. Alright, that's okay. We had to do it. That does hurt, though. Might be Phoenix Chick this turn. Play with Fire the Harbin. They could have a counterspell. Or a Zephyr. Alright, get him in there. Trading isn't awful. It keeps them off lethal, and they're low enough that we can just top deck burn to win. Werewolf Bodyguard. Alright. So you're going here. So we can burn Play with Fire now, or even Lightning Strike to be more mana efficient. I don't know if they have a 3 toughness creature we need to kill. I guess they do. So since that costs 3 mana, they can't flash in the reinforcements. They can't have 5 soldiers. So we're not facing down lethal yet. They touch. Jaman is a card toucher. I should probably be a card toucher. I'd probably be a better player if I touch cards. Alright, we will definitely take the life gainer here. Opponent drops to 4 with lethal in hand. They could still hold open a counter. Reinforcements now. Flashed in on their own turn. That's interesting. Why are we doing that? Because you have the pump? No, I don't know. I don't know why you're doing that. Unless you have the counter spell for every creature you control. Maybe that's it. There's Harbin. It's too late though. We have lethal in hand. And they tapped out. So that is game. Oh wait, I thought I had Play with Fire in hand. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know why I thought I had that. It's still attack all here though. Oh man, I kept thinking I had Play with Fire in hand. I don't know why. Alright, give him heck. Okay, so Lightning Strike face saves the Swift Spear. We don't want to use keep their soldier count low. We get the 1 draw. It's a Samut, which is good. Tap land. Okay, timer comes out. Pass to us. So Kenzin gets down 2 attackers. I think they're going to Werewolf again. So what are they going to do? Werewolf. They want to Werewolf Feldon, kind of. Werewolf Feldon, chump Samut, block the Swift Spear. Unfortunately, it costs 2 less to activate, but that's not enough to channel it. But they really don't want to block Feldon. I think we take the Samut value. I think Feldon will carry us the rest of the game. Unless they Werewolf it, which is totally possible. But First Strike Vigilance is annoying to interact with. Counter there, 2 whites open. They could still flash in reinforcements. We could play the land for turn, but I don't think we want to. Let's continue to give them the Samut, or the Feldon. Screwed either way, so they have to block it. So they probably chump block with the 1/1, or they have backup Harbin. Trade. Potentially staring down lethal. They're giving us the dig 3. It's Lightning Strike. We'll take it so we can play it next turn. Actually, we can play it this turn. Okay. Classic mono red shenanigans. Opponent goes first. We have way too many lands. Maybe it's okay with the adversary. It's definitely not an ideal hand. If we draw 1 more land, we're already sad. Okay, we're already sad. Well, given the Feldon here. Does land. And hits. Alright. I think they have some stick though. Yeah, they have Faithful Mending. Okay, we'll see if they are reanimating or just like a little life gain cycle. It's also a good card with sweepers because you're not deploying blockers that are going to sweep up yourself. So it's a good turn 2 play against mono red. You can always level the Blast Zone here. Jace instead. Okay. Samut to the face, I guess is where we're at. Combat damage to a player. Yeah, okay. Well, Jace sticks around then. Play with fire. Let's on to Samut, that's okay. Manual taps, leave open blue. For Sunset Reverie, it's a very good card for you. I'll grant you that. We have too many adversaries here. But both can come down and both can go face. Which is okay with me, I guess. And they haven't hit the next land yet, which is big too. You can go... I don't know, does this even matter? We don't really have enough time to deal with this. I want the draws off of these. So at least try this. This does not matter, we'll leave you back. Okay, they keep us off the draws. Take 0 damage. Jace drops to a comfortable 3, but they are stuck on land, and they need specifically double white to sweep. Okay, they're missing land. Let's see if they can hit it here. They do. It's a tap land, though, so they can't sweep just yet. I guess you run out the adversary here. You could run it under Make the Spear and not put the counters on it. I think that's okay with me. Let's decline. So you can go face. You definitely want to go face. We can always play with fire, the Jace. Maybe just send everyone face for now. Maybe get one of these in there. In case they have a counter spell. Still, we're good around Make the Spear. Let's send one of these over here. See what they do with that. Okay, they do give us the draw off the adversary. Drop to 14. Swift Spear, we're not going to deploy anything else, so we'll hold play with fire for their turn. And they can just level up Blaststone here and sweep all of our 2-drops. Yep, here's what they do. That consumes most of their turn, though. Wow, destroy all creatures. Okay, that seems pretty good. I guess that's a good card. I think we'll scry, though it's not bad with the Swift Spear. Ideally not a 2-drop. Ideally not a land. That's a card. Okay, let's see what's on top. Now we're looking to burn down to 0, I think. I'll take it. I think burn is the path to victory. They do have the mending, though, which can gain them some life. Down to 6. We need 2 lightning strikes. Another Blaststone. Jace. Okay. That's slow. What's there? I think you lightning strike face. We're going all the way. Okay, get in there. Soul Partition, we can replay it. We can even replay it this very turn, which I will. Tap land, 6 open for a big sweeper. Plus the Jace again, so Kenzin is a playable. Could be Emperor time now. Okay. I think we'll see an Emperor here. It's about time, right? There she is. Alternative artwork. Free Samurai block. Take 2, drop to 2, but they can always minus the Emperor to gain the life now, which I think is probably worth it for them. They can also mend to gain 2 life, so I guess they're decently far out of lethal range. Milles didn't need any of those cards. Okay, they keep their life total at 2, pseudo 4 off the Faithful Mending. Lightning Strike is not enough. I wonder if we can catch them using Faithful Mending. That's one way we could win this. Everyone's going face. Let's have them use Faithful Mending and then in response, use Lightning Strike. That's the ideal scenario here. They might forget that. Okay, so this destroys what, all 2-drops? They still have 3 mana open, so we can't do it yet. Let's hope they tap out here. Try to pass quickly. End here. Come on, go for Faithful Mending. Nope, they don't tap out. You have to try. That is a trick that some people miss. Now, do you want to tap out? Okay, didn't need any of those cards. Draw 3, it's pretty good. Celestis, okay. Yeah, take the damage. Alright, well, this time we will use Lightning Strike. Okay, so they'll take their draw 3 now. Or gain life now. 2 mana open. They need another Faithful Mending, otherwise we can still top deck lethal here. Deluge, not a mending. Doesn't do it. I'll still play it. Okay. Mills again, draw 3 more. Okay, I didn't need any of those cards. Better in the graveyard anyway. Need a bloodthirsty adversary or play with fire basically. And they need more, we can almost block here. At some point we will block. This is about as good a turn as any, right? This card is doing nothing, I don't think. So, we'll take our block now. We need to do it eventually. And we do that before they run out removal. The mill. Ah, gain a life up to 2, that matters for them. Keeps them off of Kumano lethal. It's a land, alright. Playing the waiting game. We're almost dead now. They keep pushing that 6 damage. They could have counters too, hard counters. Take the manual, Celestis up to 3. Now I need Lightning Strike precisely. This will probably be my last turn that I'm willing to give this a go. And up to 4. Okay. Yeah, double flip in the same turn is good for them. Cool. I will scoop there. We need to continue. We had a pretty awkward hand. We kept a 4-lander with 3 2-drops. It's not ideal for sure. On the draw, it's a hideous looking hand here. Wow, still kind of hideous. Oof. We'll keep this, put back 1 squee, and pray for water, pray for rain. Mono red. Gold Hound with first strike. Okay, we had a 2-drop. Could all work out. That 1/2 though, that 2 toughness. What a card. What a card. Fell down to the face. Alright, here we come. Cool, land is good. Well, we at least get to curve out into Samut. And if we're alive, maybe squee. Hold an open mana. That's not good. I prefer for them not to Lightning Strike Samut immediately. But it looks like they might here. So we go Swift Spear Kumano instead, I suppose. Is there any stick? There's not a whole lot of stick. Do they have nothing? Doesn't really make sense. I think they have nothing here. I don't know what to make of that. Maybe they have a Ganjo? I think there's no stick until we declared attackers. They did nothing the entire turn cycle. Well, now what? Are they gonna sack the Gold Hound? They are for Tajuru and Hazaret. They have too many cards in hand though. I give them the nice. Samut doesn't get through. There's probably squee here. Where the Feldon. Probably squee. I guess squee gets in for an extra point of damage. So does Feldon though, because they don't want to block Feldon. We'll just be mana efficient. Send squad. Eat squee. Take 5, drop to 4. Okay, legendary. Let's see what you got. This is a hard deck to build. The Juru is so expensive. So you need to play a lot of land, but then you can't play creatures you want to hit. They hit the creature though. They can't play this before combat. It's got to come in after combat. They get it for free though. We're down to 5. We have a lot of attackers here though. They say nice. I mean, I guess we run out Feldon here. They don't block Samut. They will block Samut though. So I think it's just Feldon. Doesn't really matter either way, unless they choose to block Feldon. Okay, let's see if you got it. No. I give him kudos though. This is a hard deck to play and to build, so good work at least trying. 1 lander on the play with Fire. You still mulligan this, but it's tempting to play with fire and try to scry to second land. This is significantly, well, it's somewhat better. We can still scry into a 2-drop. Let's put back a squee. And we'll hopefully play with fire into a 2-drop. Or have to remove something immediately. We'll see. No, I don't think so. Although we need that too. We need everything. Okay, it's another land. Fine. I'll keep it. I'll just be happy with what we got. We can still curve out and quote unquote curve out. We can play cards. We can play Samut next turn. Ooh, Rakdos. Scary. I mean, we know what we're going to do here. Whatever we play is going to die immediately. Lightning Strike. I guess we'd rather Squee die, get the card draw. Squee comes back anyway, eventually. See if they'll let us move to combat. I suspect we'll see something here. Edict. Sacking non-token creature. They select that fast. They played this card before. I always have to read this card multiple times to make sure I don't play the wrong thing. Now, are they stuck on 2 lands? No. Do they tap out? No. All the bad things. Alright, I don't really want to run Smoot out yet. I think it's Phoenix Chick, either Lightning Strike, play with fire. Okay, eat it. That's all I got for now. Gumdrop. Nasty. Okay. Will you tap out this time? Shelly. Okay. Well. Smoot is... I mean, I might just have to kill Shelly immediately. It's probably the best play. 3 damage here. Play with fire here. Alright. Chick to the face, holding on. They go land, Gumdrop, kill the chick. Not a land, it's an impulse. Dragon. Really mid-rangey. Okay. Draw 2 for you. That's alright with us. We'll get the Smoot down, take our own draw. Cool. Not a land, though. We're down to 13. How well can they rally? Try land. Gain the life now. Play the Gumdrop. Take the Smoot. We got the backup ready. Fair enough. It's a land, but it's a fast land. I still think it's Smoot here. Okay, first strike. We don't get the draw. So it's just the fast land. Eventually we can run back Squee. More removal. They can start virtuing next turn. They have a lot of life to play with. Dragon for 4. And the chick from us too. Okay. Not looking good. Do we have to kill the dragon? Yeah, but we can trade trade one of these guys for it, plus Lightning Strike, I guess. Or play with fire. Okay. Not you, though. Alright. Trade, end here. They get to slam Virtue. We get to keep the graveyard clean, but they can still get all their own cards back. They got 17 life to play with. Choose a non-land card. Okay. We'll go here. That's okay. Adversary. Is that from their own hand? Adversary. I think they play this in their own deck. Just to get back some of these hand hater removal spells. Well, I think we're getting dunked on this game. Take some creatures for sure. Play with fire. It didn't attack with Phoenix Chick, even though it can't block. Slight mistake. I don't think they're going to need it, though. Top tech gain land would be okay here. They finally slammed the Virtue. I think they could have done that a turn earlier. Usiju already down, by the way. Okay. Auto pay, 1 card in hand, 2 men open. Lightning Strike. I guess we could save Lightning Strike technically for the next one. Bop you. Can we drop to 8 versus mono red? But they get back Shelly here. They gain the life after the fact up to 10. Okay, that feels like about game to me. Yeah, I don't need to say any more than that. 2-lander on the play, looks keepable to me. Get the Swift Spear under, as opposed to the Phoenix Chick. Mono red for mono red. Okay. You probably just lightning strike this thing. Keep their damage low. Go for 3, can double spell or kick the Iconoclast here. Boros, actually. Secret Sauce Picnic. Cool, that's a great draw here. Screwed if you do, screwed if you don't. First Strike and Vigilance. Draw a card. Nice. Okay, another Ruiner. We can attack both, play with fire, send the Iconoclast down. Maybe even better get the Phoenix Chick in there. Let's start here. Swift Spear. They only have one red open. They can't even play with fire the Samut. I don't know what they're gonna plan to do here, but we should have an okay blowout. Double block there is fine. We still want to play with fire one of them, I guess. Even with the growth, so we'll nab it here. And I might have like a Monstrous Rage to pump up the other Picnic Ruiner. Less Defiance. Don't know what that does. Lifelink. Looks like we still trade and draw a card. They do get a 1/1 White Spirit though. We have a Hasty 5/4 Iconoclast this coming turn. Okay. Attack all. That is bizarre. Scoop. Okay. I don't think you block there. I think you just take whatever it is and swing back for nearly lethal. On the play, 3 lands, only removal. It's not bad against aggro, which is everything we played today. So we'll try it. We can also scry one with play with fire. It's mono red. Okay. Let's scry into not a land. Squeeze good eventually. It's a great next turn if they tap out here. Tap out, lightning strike, get squee there. Good. Okay, adversary down. Squee likely to die immediately, but that's just life. We could also play the Phoenix Chick. I mean, there's a chance they don't have removal and Squee runs away with the game. It's just low. We can always get Squee back later. We're playing a lot of instants, which are going to the graveyard anyway. Ooh, okay, they're gonna race us. We got the lightning strike though. Feeling pretty good about our odds here. Okay. An awkward opening hand really ended up quite good. 2 attacks with Squee is big. It's a lot of goblins. Lightning strike, almost a little too late. We got 3 cards in grave. Lightning strike there. Left over with 2 Squee Chicks. Drop to 4, hold lightning strike. Probably going face. We'll see. I mean, we can bring back Squee, so Godric, okay. I mean, we're at 17. Are they gonna attack with this thing? They are. I think just let it go. Okay, well, now I'm slightly more incentivized to do this. No other instants in hand. I feel like that's lethal then. Land Squee. Scoop. Yeah. Good game. We get to be on the play. We'll keep this. So sphere to the face. It's mono red out in force. Torch the tower. Okay. Give him the fell down here. So far, just playing mono red. We'll see if Samut shows up. Is it? Viper. Okay. Well, We'd love to get Squee down. We don't really want to trade Squee away, though. I don't know if they'll give us a creature next turn. Maybe we trade off the Feldon? See if we can get some better draws to play this turn. And they just take it. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll go ahead and play with Fire You now. Do you take 1 point of damage off this thing? Now, the good news for us, and the bad news for the meta, is that Izzet has a really hard time against Mono Red, because it has no ability to gain life. Although this is not your typical Izzet deck. Goodbye. Now we get to safely run out Squee. And maybe channel Sekenzan at some point even. Scoop. Yeah. I feel you, dude. I feel you. On the play with a great hand. This art looks super bugged out. It's very fuzzy. I don't know what's up with that. Up against Rhino Zombie feels like a old school Yu-Gi-Oh card name. Mammoth Graveyard. Goblin Zombie. What else was there? I don't know. Leave a comment. Green. We will bash their creature. Don't think, kill the creature, get him with some Smoot, draw a card. Squee next turn, run it back. Scoop! Easy. Easy money, Rhino Zombie. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's gameplay, please drop a like, a comment, a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.